Hello ladies and gentlemen, James Whitworth here, and we are back with some more My Summer Car, and I'm watching Topless Gun. I must say it's my favourite show because there's nothing else on this TV. Although there is a brilliant show at night time which just plays some piano music. You should never sit this close to a television. So that's enough TV. As you can see, our dirtiness bar is on red. We need a sauna. I swear this stuff wasn't in here before. Must have been. We need some water. Let's fill the bucket up. Lovely. So we need to clean. So I've done what a lot of people think, well, you should never do that in this game, but I'm a bit lazy. I leave the sauna turned on just so it's always hot, as you can see by that guy in the lovely thermometer. Why not? What's going on? There we go. Oh no, wrong way. Thank you. Seems like our dirtiness bowl was going down before we even put water on it. Our water first is actually pretty high at the moment. Let's have a drink out of this tap. I'm surprised I didn't have a drink out of the tap whilst I was filling the bucket up. That's what usually happens. Anyway. Let's have a nice sauna again, without going through the door. So whilst we have a lovely sauna, trying to think of the thing that I'm going to do today, I think that's going to go down on its own now. The plan for today is to take our Satsuma to Flitari's, even though we dumped it in the swamp, and I'm still not over that, but we really don't have a lot of choice. In the previous video I tried looking for the parts that were missing on the car, ended up giving up. I don't even know if the parts that fall off your car end up saving once you've saved. I really don't know, but I think even if we do find it, it's probably going to be pretty dented. It's probably better just to get a new part from Ferndale. To be honest, it was fine before it went into the pond. It was fine, but that's how things go in this game. So we have our first bar's still quiet, but we can just have a beer. Oh, we still got all this kill you. If you haven't seen the previous video, I'll link it in the description. Let's just say it didn't go too well. I'm not trying to spoil anything, but yeah, that's why we still got it in the truck. Wow, I didn't even realise we had 2 crates of beer in here, but I guess that's always a good thing. So now we are not dirty anymore. We are ready to take our Satsuma to Flitari's, even though we just got into this smelly old truck full of poo, which I still need to get rid of. Still thinking of where to dump it, because things like that, I mean, they need careful consideration. You can't just dump the sewage anyway. It needs to be carefully thought out. I'm not thinking environmentally friendly either. I'm thinking revenge. So I'll meet you at the Satsuma. The plan is, if the Satsuma actually starts up, hopefully it does. Do I still have to, I think I still have the toolbox in here, don't I? Got that in the previous video. The plan is that if the Satsuma does start up, I can drive it to Flitari's, nick his Ferndale again, and don't keep it this time. Thing is, I need to use this Ferndale because how else am I ever going to travel from the mechanic? So I'll meet you at the Satsuma. It's like a location in the game now, the Satsuma. Is it worth going down the train track? It is a bit of a shortcut, but I'm scared. Like, let's put this down. Is it really worth the shortcut? Are we going to get squashed by the train? Either way, it'll probably make a next exciting video. A horrible death. Where is the train anyway? Can we see it from here? Because if we go off the track, we are in the swamp. I think we'll just have to go. See what happens. Oh, hopefully not get stuck. A lovely blissful day just driving on a train track as you do, hoping that the train doesn't squash us, but that doesn't matter. It's a lovely day. We're trying to drive on rails, which isn't really that great. Try not to get squashed by a train. Is that the train there? Whoa! I thought I dodged it. No way! I thought I dodged it. I didn't. Oh no! Wait, is that literally what happened to the truck? Eek. Well, that wasn't planned. I was being a bit smug and thinking, I'll just dodge it. I didn't quite dodge it, did I? I basically just turned a little bit and rammed right into it. Well, that's a death. Let's get this. Go away. Where are we? We're sitting on top of the van. As you do. Well, it could be worse. I could have had perma left turned on. How do you... okay. We're literally... That's brilliant. We're actually inside the van. As you can see, I picked up the sofa. We have that in the van, which is all very nice. Well, I didn't even realise how much stuff was in the van. I used to use this van a lot. I would use it more, but it just tips over too much. So, what time is it now? Is that morning or afternoon? My timing is all completely all over the place now. Let's have a look at the TV. It must be during the day, isn't it? I'm trying to think. When is the piano thing on the TV? Is that at night time or? I'm trying to think, or whether it's morning or afternoon. Oh, I don't really know. That's. Oh God. I was just thinking, I don't usually use the van because it tips over too much. Well, guess what? The sewage truck is not only... Well, it's not only been crashed into by the train. It looked like in that newspaper article, it's upside down. And it's in the swamp. I mean, that's 3 out of 3. I want to use the moped. Shall we use the moped? Yeah, let's use the moped. I haven't been on this in the video before. Excuse me. Steady, steady. Where's the fuel tap? I don't know how much fuel I've got in this, I just thought about that. Oh no! The fuel that I had was in the sewage truck. So did I leave any fuel in the van? That wasn't quite what I wanted to do, but still. Crash. Is it going to crash? Yep, it is. Why am I in the umbrella? Did I leave any fuel in the van? I'm just worried that... No. Wait, no, that's not it. No, we have no fuel. Do you know what? I'll take the moped because I don't know how much fuel's in it. I'll take the moped, put it in the van. I still don't know what to do with that sofa. Maybe put it somewhere in the game so I can go to sleep, because you can actually go to sleep on that sofa. Will it fit? No, it won't, will it? Okay, sofa, sorry. Wow, there's lots of damaged noises going on. And thunder and lightning. I'm not going to answer the phone. Excuse me, why can't I pick you up? Why won't I pick... Dear me. In the van. Thank you. What was that, kill you? That's an empty can. So, back to our old friend, the van. I haven't been in this for ages. Used to use it all the time, but soon realised that the sewage truck is a lot more stable. That's the thing, does this even have fuel? Yep. Wait. Yep, I was just making sure it was on F, not E. Yep, we have a fuel tank. We have a fuel tank. We have a full tank. Where's the ignition on this? Is it on this side, isn't it? I think this... Yeah, also with the van it needs a long time to warm up the engine, so I'll be right back. And we've started. Is the handbrake off yet? I think so. Oops, wasn't looking where I was going, was I? Move out the way, Safer. Oh dear me. No, don't tip over, please don't tip over. Thank you. That's the least of the things that we need. Even though I think pushing things are a little bit easier in this game than it used to be. However, when it comes to the sewage truck full of poo, that's one thing I probably might, if it is tipped over, the sewage truck, I might need to empty the poo out of it to try and make it a bit easier to flip over. I still can't believe that happened. I was being so confident, I was like, hello train, I'm just going to dodge you, and completely misjudged it. And went straight into the train, head on. Lovely. As I said, it could be worse if I had permadeath on. I'd have to start the game again. There's a certain level of respect I have for people who play this game in permadeath. I really don't have it in me. Some people must do. I am too clumsy. We don't want it going right to the beginning, otherwise I have 100 videos saying, we start again, we are back, and we need to rebuild the Satsuma. Because, well, look at that thunder. Well, not look at that thunder, look at that lightning. You can't see thunder. Is it? I always think, does it run at night times? I will never know until it runs into me. Oh, I forgot the brakes in it, so a little funny. I'm being extra careful now, bear with me. This is me being extra careful. I can't see anything. I really can't see anything. I swear, if I die by the train again, I am going to be so pissed. We made it. We made it. I think to try and improve the mood of us dying, although, let's face it, for you it's probably hilarious, we do not need the yellow cars music. That's what we definitely don't need. Any tunes? Wow, that's loud. Suitable music for storms. Does this van have it doesn't have windscreen wipers, does it? Mind you, it's not settling on the screen anyway, is it? Does it not have windscreen wipers? Maybe I'm thinking of the sewage truck. I do love how agile this little van is, though. It is pretty speedy. Well, acceleration's pretty good on it. It's just that it's so tall. You could just turn really quickly and just tip over and you think, damn. At least if that does happen, I'm not saying it will, but at least if it does happen, we've got the moped in the back. It's not the end of the world. Oh, one thing I was just thinking. Do you know what the only reason why I put the sofa in the back of this van is so I could sleep in it? And I took it out, didn't I? Oh, dear me. I really don't think things through on video. I'm just like, that's in the way. Let's bin it. So yeah, well, now we have nowhere to sleep. Oh well. We just need to get the car over to Flittari. Even though he's not going to be open at this time, is he? Damn it. This is not a good time, is it? And that's not it. Where is the car? There it is. I always get worried about where it is. Yeah, as I've got the roll cage in the car, there's also no back seats in the car, but I literally have nowhere to sleep. It is not ideal. So, I didn't time this right, did I? This is night time and I want to try and take the car over to Flittari's. And he's closed, isn't he? It's obviously not going to be open this time. One thing I can do, whilst it's dark and rainy, is that I can take this boot lid and put that in the van. Might come in handy. Yeah, the problem with dying... Oh, didn't put the handbrake on, did I? No, 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 no. Oh, for goodness sake. What? Oh, I just took the spoil off. Get in there, thank you. And you too. No, don't escape. No, don't escape. Shut the door quick. Oh, I'm still holding on to it. No. Stop being so clingy. Go away. As much as I like you, bootleg, I don't need you right now. Yep, it comes to times like this. Oh, damn it. Come on. In the van. Stay. And we'll close the van. Fantastic. Isn't this lovely? Lovely dark weather. Oh, I say dark weather. It's night time, isn't it? It's night time, it's raining. And our car is being pushed into the ditch. If you want to know how the car got pushed into the ditch, watch the previous video. Honestly, I didn't believe it either. This always looks grisly. Hello Satsuma, it is so nice to see you, but I wish I didn't put the roll cage in. I want the seat back. You can't just sleep on the floor. I mean, I wish you could just sleep in the seat. If you could sleep in the seat, that would be quite helpful. So, we don't have a clock in it, do we? Yeah, because... Yeah, we don't have a clock in it because you got a choice that I've put in the rev counter or the clock. I think there's also an accessory that you can put a rev counter, but guess what? It goes in front of the speedometer. It's like, out of all places, you can't see how quickly you're going. I'm sure that was done on purpose. I keep on forgetting we've also lost the muffler as well. That's why it's so noisy. I can't see a thing. Does our light still work? Yes, that's good. Just wait for it to warm up a bit. Oh, the rain stopped. That's one thing. So that's smoke coming out of the engine. It is as well, isn't it? Oh dear. What's happened now? It's overheating. How can it be overheating? Where's... Can't see anything. Yes, that's the choke off. That's the choke off. I have no clue. The problem is when it's night time you can't see a thing. I mean, supposedly I've got the lights on full beam and the whole video is all dark. Can't see where I'm going at all. This is a problem. Cannot see a thing. The lights on this aren't that great. Well, at least the car runs. I mean, could be worse. Let's just get it back on the road. I'm just glad to be driving this again. It's all quite nice, even though it sounds nasty. It's driving. It's moving, it's steering. The smoke that was appearing earlier doesn't seem to be appearing, which is good. I was like, oh no, there's smoke coming out the bonnet. Come on game, we need to pick up pace, we need to get light. We need it to be 8 o'clock so we can get this car over to Filataris. Dear me. When you want time to move, it doesn't, does it? And when you don't want it to move, it does. Anyway, where's ignition? Where's the handbrake? Lovely. Oh, now I just realised, now that I've turned the lights off, I can't see anything. This should be interesting. Where's the door? That's the... door left. Where's the door handle? Open sesame, please. So yeah, this is by no means an exciting video at the moment. I didn't plan it well, and it's dark, so we need to see. Where's the ignition? Must be somewhere around here. Come on, we can do it. Yeah, honestly, I didn't think it would take this long. I thought it would get brighter. I've just been sitting here. Well, actually, I went away from the computer, came back, thought it might be a little bit, might be a bit lighter, but that isn't the case, is it? Is it going to stay dark forever? I see some slight lightness, like a teeny little bit. None of our levels on red yet, so we're doing quite well for surviving the night at the moment. But yeah, I'll be back in a moment. So if I turn just the lights on, still doesn't help me find a door handle though. Must be around here somewhere. Come on, door handle, anywhere. Hooray! We have a door handle. We are free. Just putting those lights on because I'm worried about my battery going in the car. If I leave those lights on, I don't know if. Don't think you need to replace the battery in the van, do you? Did I leave any beer? I usually leave beer everywhere. No, it doesn't look like it. Mind you, it's probably fallen out, let's be honest. It's probably fallen out the car. I don't think it's in the beers. If there was beer in there, it's probably not in there now. Yeah, there's the beer. Can we reach it though? No, it'll be a lot easier to access from the back. Phew, a well-deserved beer. One thing that is weird is that, I don't know if you noticed, you know, next to the MOT inspection centre, what's his name? The name always vanishes out of my head. There's a shop or something next to it which is completely empty. I don't know if that's going to be a thing in an update, because that would be quite interesting if there was like a sort of, because at the moment you just get a few sort of car related parts at Timo's, but maybe that will change and maybe there'll be another shop where the MOT inspection centre is. That'd be quite cool if there was like lots of car related gizmos, parts, all that sort of thing. That'd be pretty cool. Because at the moment it is a bit weird. There's just a shop with nothing in it. There's like a few shelves, nothing there. I swear the game time doesn't usually last this long. This is absolutely ridiculous. I thought I'll wait a bit. I know I can't actually sleep, which is really annoying, but I thought surely it's not going to take that long. Oh, hello green car. I'm still annoyed that you wrecked into my Satsuma. That is unacceptable. It is so annoying. I am literally kicking myself at the moment. I'm thinking, oh no, I took the sofa out the van. Could have slept on that. I was thinking, I know, I've got a few drinks in the back of the van, I could pass out. But I was just reading on the forums that when you do pass out, you appear in a random place, which right now we don't need. If we just passed out and then sort of woke up here, that'd be quite convenient actually. Come on daylight. Still annoying because I don't have a clock in either the car or the van. We finally have daylight. I can actually see things now. That's taken a long time and our fatigue has gone up, and so has our urine, so we might as well have a pee. So we're on our way to Flittari's. We've got a few parts to cover. We've got the front, does it count? Yeah, I guess it's front right fender, I don't really know. The car is backfiring at the moment, which is lovely. But and also we've got the muffler to do as well. I think that's all the parts. I mean, I know we've got dents on the door and all that sort of thing, but I'm just trying to cover the basics at the moment. One thing is we might be running a little bit too rich or something, but our toolkit is in the sewage truck, which got destroyed on the train track, so yeah, that's helpful. But yeah, we just need to get this car over to Flittari's. That's all I want at the moment. And I'll have to take his Ferndale. Not take it, I'm borrowing it this time, because I know what happened last time I did that. I'm borrowing it. I just noticed the money isn't that high, is it? It's like 4,000. I might not even be able to avoid a lot of this stuff. We'll have to see. It's going over to Flittari's. Anyway, so I just noticed one thing. Our dashboard, look, part of it is missing. I don't even know that was possible. I guess that must have been damaged as well, but I never noticed it before. It looks quite cool like that, actually. This was going to be a lovely sort of show standard car, and now it's just going to be rough and ready. If you look at our fatigue. We also need to sleep soon as well, so we need the mechanics Ferndale to get back home and have a sleep. So, eek. Please don't stall. As I said, please don't stall, it stalls. I could really do with the toolkit right now. I wish... excuse me? I might just have to push it onto the driveway. So we're running out of time. Is that smoke coming out the engine? I think that might actually have to do. Hello, I know what you did. What's on my mind? You kind of destroyed my Satsuma. Yeah, it really does, and that's your fault. You know what you're doing because you destroy my car and then I need to come back to you to repair it. So, what have we got? I don't really know which is which. I'm just going to get both fenders. Probably the other one's dented anyway. We'll get another bootleg because that's a bit... Oh, I didn't see the dot there. I thought that was 10,000, not 1,082. Is that bootleg? Anything else? I think that might do actually. We always come back again. Pay now. I'd love to borrow your Ferndale. I'm being honest, I have absolutely no way to get home. Ferndale, we meet again. As much as I hate you, I need you right now. It's funny actually, I'm actually exhausted from waiting so long overnight. This game really does play with your head. You think you've been waiting for hours. So, I need to sleep in this game, and I probably need to sleep in real life as well. Anyway, I'll meet you at the house. That's if we get there and don't die of either thirst or fatigue. Oh, damn it. I don't have any beer in here, do I? Eek, eek, eek. I have not thought this through. Anyway, if I don't die, I'll meet you at the house. First is on red. We're probably going to die. Anyway. Did I leave any beer in here? This is not a good place. Oh, oh. This is not what I wanted to happen. I'm gonna die first, aren't I? We're actually gonna die again. I actually can't believe this. Oh, dear me. Come back, Ferndale! Come back, Ferndale! I need to check if there's any beer in the boot. I don't think I left any. Oh, I wish that was a green car I could do with a lift. Mind you, it doesn't go right past the house, that's the problem. There's absolutely nothing in it. Deary me. Oh, that didn't go especially well, did it? Okay, thirst and fatigue are both on red. Do you know what, I'm going to make this fun. We're going to die anyway. Oh! Look at the car in the pictures, it looks absolutely ridiculous. Young male dead in car crash. I know I kind of gave up there, but let's face it, I was red on fatigue, red on thirst. There was no way I was going to survive anyway, so I thought I might as well make it fun. Wow, I've never died before in a video, and I've died twice now. One was kind of intentional, but it was going to happen anyway. Might as well make it exciting. Ah, favourite music. So, this day has been rather interesting if you ask me. If you've enjoyed the Day of Doom, don't forget to thumbs up. If you want more of this sort of My Summer Car stuff, don't forget to subscribe. Anyway, I actually kind of need to sleep in real life now. I am absolutely knackered, you can probably tell. I just need to sleep. So, thanks for watching. This is James Whitworth signing out.